What's up, peeps? I'm back. This is Kimberly Purpoz, and welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to do another video. This time, I wanted to talk about relationships again. And I guess at this time, I want to talk about Tyrese and his new wife. I know I've been hearing a lot of people on YouTube and throughout the media, social media, about Tyrese and his new wife, and I want to congratulate him on his new wife, and I believe her name is Samantha Lee. I've been reading a lot of the comments on Twitter and on different social media such as Facebook, and the comments on I think it was TMZ, or where articles written about his new wife. And I think the big deal is that people when he announced his new marriage to his wife, Samantha Lee, he mentioned that she was his black queen. And I guess I wanted to share what I think about it. A lot of people were floored because of the color of her skin. It looked, she was light skinned. I heard so much controversy about it on YouTube. I had to go and look at the picture myself and take a look and see what his new bride looked like. And I did. I looked at a picture. Everybody was upset because he called her his black queen. And I saw a picture of her. I had to see what was the big deal, because a lot of people said she didn't look black at all. Some people said she was Arab, or she was a white woman. But when I look at her, I didn't see neither one of it. I saw a black woman. She looked like a black woman to me. She looks like she's probably biracial or even triracial. Before Tyrese announced what her ethnicity was, when I looked at a picture, I pretty much felt like she was black. To me, she looked like she might have been Puerto Rican, or that's what I was thinking. I could tell she was probably Puerto Rican or triracial. I'm thinking Native American, black, and probably mixed with some European, probably Spanish. But he announced what her ethnicity was, and it came out to be Ecuadorian, Jamaican, and African American. And I was not too surprised about it. I just couldn't understand why there was so much animosity against him marrying a fair-skinned woman. I always see that black comes in different colors. We're beautiful because we come in different spectrums, and ranging from tan to golden to light brown, all the way up to dark and dark chocolate complexion. We come in a wide spectrum, and I think a lot of reasons some people had some animosity about Tyrese marrying a light-skinned or biracial woman or triracial woman was a big issue because of colorism. And I think it sort of hit a chord with a lot of people because of the colorism within our race, within the United States. And I'm pretty sure, in other ethnicities as well, it can cause a lot of friction and a bigger divide between all of us. I'm sort of a light-skinned woman, on the light side, but, and I could see that some people, I could see the animosity between light skin versus dark skin, and I sort of wish that would, it sort of makes me sad, because I think that we're all beautiful, and it would be nice that we look beyond skin color and look a little bit deeper than that. But I think a lot of this has to do with the historic fact that, back in the day, the light skins were treated much better than the darker complexion, and that's why this has happened. But like I said, to me, she did not look like I was expecting a white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, but when I saw her, she didn't look like to me. She did not look white to me. She did not look African, but she looked like she was from I was thinking she was Puerto Rican because she reminded me of some of the Puerto Rican friends and family, people I've known, who are Puerto Rican. She sort of favored them. She has that particular look. And also, I think some people mentioned that her hair was straight, but we as Black people, especially African Americans, we all have different hair texture. Mine is on a coarse side, but if you look at my mom's hair is really soft and fine. Pretty much, it's really soft, and she don't have to do nothing with her hair. She could just wash her hair and go. With me, my hair takes a little bit more work. But with her, I think Samantha Lee, her hair is straight, and some people make a big deal about it. But her hair might not even be straight. Her hair might be a little bit coarse or curlier. She might have straightened. I'm not sure if she straightened her hair or flat iron or or have a perm. Who knows? Her hair might be a little bit coarser than that. We don't know. We might just be seeing the pictures of her with straight hair. Because me, when I straighten my hair, I have people try to figure out what I am, and, I think wearing my hair more natural, people tend to know what ethnicity I am a lot better than when I wear my hair straightened. Because I had people ask me, back in the day, well, what ethnicity are you? I used to be called Black Chinese in high school. Why, I don't know, but that's what people used to call me, Black Chinese. Or, and then most people, when I was younger, they, small and I was itty bitty thing. Some people thought I might have been, I think Filipino. They used to ask me, or I think I was biracial or something. And I even had people think that I might have been Ethiopian, when I was younger, when I went to college. I had some friends who were Ethiopian, and they used to get me confused. And as I gotten older, people tend to get me confused with either Puerto Rican or Indian, I don't know, because I filled out more. I'm a little, have more, I'm more shapely now than I was when I was younger, not as small as I used to be, when I was, in my 20s, but as opposed to now. But I have more meat on my bones. But anyway, I'm going on and on. But yeah, but like I said, we don't know if her hair, she is flattering her hair or what, if it's straightened, but it really doesn't matter. Like I said, we all come in different shades, and for us to sit there and say that, she shouldn't be called Black, I believe it's sort of not right, because as African Americans, technically we can't call all of us 100% Black either, because majority, I would say about 95% perhaps. I won't say, I'm not sure, I haven't looked at statistics, but I would say a big chunk of African Americans who are descendants of slaves are not 100% Black. We all have some sort of mixture of European or Native American, Indian, or Black, some kind of way. We mix with some of everything. And so none of us can technically say that we're 100% Black. And so for us to sit here and judge her when none of us are 100% Black ourselves, we're being awfully critical. And that's how I feel personally. If you're not 100% Black, you can't really sit here and judge this girl about her color, when a lot of us are not 100% Black. Because I had some Africans, who true Africans that I know who are from Africa. I think Nigeria and Kenya. They look at me and tell me, "Hey, why are you calling yourself African American? You're not 100% Black." They can trace their roots all the way to the motherland, and go way back. And here I am trying to say I'm Black. And they look at me like, Well, I had quite a few, some tell me, why do you call yourself African American when you're not 100% black? I had some even call us half breeds, even the darkest complexion. Blacks in the United States are mixed with something. We're all not 100% because if you're descendant of slave, you're going to have something else. So for us to sit here and judge ourselves, if we 75% maybe, or even 50% black, you're still not 100% black yourself. And, we don't really know what her genetic makeup is. No, what her genetic makeup is, to be exact. But for me, she's brown. She's a light brown complexion, and she looks black to me. I just don't see what other people are saying to make it such a big deal about. What we all making a big deal about. But I think it has a lot to do with colorism. Some people are still, quote unquote, hung up on color. And I believe that we need to start looking beyond that. And I know it was a part of history, but that's a part of history we should just let go and move on. And except, our light skin, being our light skinned people as well as our dark skinned people as being black, because we all are. Technically we all face racism. People are still going to judge you, as by its color as opposed to what's in the inside. And it would be nice to see that. But yeah, that's my take on it. I just don't see what the big deal is. I think, Tyrese, he married this woman, and I'm really happy that he's happy. And he said that she's black. He would know what her ethnicity is more so than any of us, because we don't even know her. But I was just intrigued. I like the fact that she's a smart, educated woman, and she's in the social services field. I believe she has a master's degree in psychology. And, me, I'm going into psychology myself. Hey, I just think that's great that he met someone who's doing something and making, doing good things to make make improvements within society, within African American community. Because from what I read, it seems like she's doing a lot of great things to try to make a difference. And I think people look didn't even look at the fact that this girl is actually going out in the community, fighting against human trafficking, and that she's educated as well and beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. But anyway, I wish Tyrese the best. I'm happy for him. And like I said, black comes in different shades. And I did not see a white woman. I saw a woman who's probably maybe biracial or triracial. A unique blend, just like all the rest of us here in America. And, because, and so we're all not 100% pure ourselves. And so for us to criticize her and tell her she can't call herself black, we need to take a look in the mirror as well. But yeah, I wish Tyrese the best, and yeah. And feel free to leave your comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. And I would like to see what you all think. But that's my take on it. That's what I think. I think that blacks come in different shades. We need to look beyond skin color. I know there's a thing as colorism, and which is historical, that took place in past, and something that needs to come to an end because it's ridiculous. I believe the society is moving towards being more of a mixed country, where everybody's going to be mixed pretty much. Nobody's going to be 100% one of anything, because everybody got something within their family tree. But yes, I wish Tyrese the best, and leave your comments below. Until next time, peace.